Mark Davis, the Mavis, Dylan Davidson. Dylan, I think you've got news. That's fantastic. David Cohen. Brilliant. We've got Rena in the room. Okay, we've got a great team up here, and Dickie. Dickie, congratulations. We just had a meeting with Frank, and Frank, who's the CEO of the Star Network, he hails from the island of St. Martin in the off the Caribbean, and we've all agreed that we all going to commit in the next week to get 3 10 stars. 1 week we get 3 10 stars. Okay, that's the commitment, and we just worked out with 10 of us. That's 30 new people inside of a week, and all we have to do is get 3 each. And already, right now, from that meeting to now, Dickie has just got Elaine Mulder. Elaine, congratulations on your 10-star, Elaine. And that's it. If you have a look at this message on the window, if you don't know where you want to be in 5 years, you're already there. Okay, so clearly Elaine has jumped way ahead, and she's not. This doesn't apply to her at all. Okay, so that's fantastic. Okay, guys, just I'm going to just do a quick little upgrade on the meeting of. On the webinar to give us some focus on what we want to achieve, okay, and how we're going to get there. So I'm just going to close this image, and this is something that's quite important to me. I've been watching watched actually season 1, 2, and 3 of the Vikings. I really enjoy it, and one of the characters in the Vikings is a guy named Ragnar Lothbrok, and I'm just putting this picture up here that you can see. And just to describe to you we obviously all in this business here because we can see an opportunity. We are all here in this business because we are not happy where we are at. And we obviously have a goal or a place or a lifestyle or an achievement that we still want to achieve, that we want to reach that goal. And because of that, we are open to opportunities. We are open to things that can improve our lives and improve those lives around us. Oops. Sorry about that. It's Jay. Sorry about that. That was a phone call. Good evening, Rona. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming and joining us on the meeting. So just to give you a description of what this actually meant to me when I was watching this, the Vikings, as you know, are a warring nation, and they basically just used to go to foreign shores, and they used to pulverage. They used to rob and pulverage towns and go back with their bounty back home. And the wives and kids used to stay at home, and the Vikings used to go out across the seas to go and conquer. And so, I mean, quite a violent, quite a violent time, I think, Vikings. And they just used to go across to Scotland and England and just cause chaos. And so Ragnar was the king, obviously, of the Vikings, and they were standing on their boats, and they're leaving their village. And Ragnar never ever looked where he was sailing from, or waved goodbye to his wife and children. He just looked forward at the task and what he had to achieve and do for him and his men and the village, obviously. And his 2 little boys of 9 and 13 or 14 years old, he was taking them to war for the first time to learn what it's like to be a Viking. And the 2 boys were obviously standing, looking back at the village, at their mother, and waving goodbye. And Ragnar was not looking back, he was looking forward. And he looked down at his two kids and said, "Don't waste your time looking back. You're not going that way." And, you know, to me, that is so important with our yellow business, with our own personal goals, and what we want to achieve. If we keep looking back at what could have been, what should have been, were like, we're not going to get anywhere. Okay, so this is a very powerful message of don't waste your time looking back, you're not going that way. Okay, so it's a powerful, powerful message. And I think if you apply that to your goal and in your plan, and I'd like to mention Cindy. Cindy, she sent me a genealogy. She actually right from her name and started building the genealogy. And I think it's a very strong thing. So what we're going to try and achieve here is we're going to try and get a genealogy template and send it to everyone. And then all of you need to actually fill in that genealogy and see how your business is growing. If you don't walk into your office, if you don't walk into an office and actually see where you are, Dion and these people can't log in. We told them to log out and then in again. Okay. If you don't put it this way, if you're sailing in the sea and you don't look at your maps and your charter and where you are actually located, how are you ever going to reach where you're hoping if you don't know where you are? Okay, so this is very important as well, especially as a sailor. Funny, we keep going to sailing tonight. Mike should know about this. Mike was a sailor. So you need to know where you are and adjust accordingly. And so what's the ID for the 8 p.m. session? Let me just answer. Sorry, 1 second for that. Is this still some people trying to get in? 1 second for me, please. Okay, so so Dion's on now. Fantastic. Yeah, so guys, so very important to know where you are. So if you have a genealogy of your network of people and you can see it really, really clearly, each day that you walk in, look if you see an appointment, if you haven't gone back to someone that you called on already, then you know that you've done nothing. Okay, so it's actually a good wake-up call for yourself. So I think all of us, including myself, should, with an urgency, is get a whiteboard, get a big white piece of cardboard or big piece of paper, and draw up your whole genealogy from your name and the first 5 people that you joined, the 5 that they've got, the 5 that they got, and so forth, and write out and draw your genealogy. And I promise it will open your eyes as to exactly how far behind you are, how slack you're being, or if you're paying too much attention to one person. It will make your charter, your trip through this amazing adventure of the Star Network program. It will make it exciting. Okay, so I kind of, for me, it's like throwing a dog for a bone, I love the chase for the bone. I don't necessarily need to grab the bone, but I love the chase. So, and fantastic. Dion is on board. New 10-star members of this week: Vimpy Saliers, Carl Dupree, Eric Kutsia, Charmaine Portkita, and Sharon. Congratulations to all of you. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10 stars. Dion, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Dickie just signed up one tonight, so that's fantastic. Guys, that is absolutely an amazing achievement. And Dion, absolute focus and an absolute inspiration to all of us, including myself. In fact, all of you. Bongani is on board here as well this evening, so it's just fantastic. Guys, I don't know if you remember we had a new chap on. And sorry about that. So unbelievable and exciting, guys. This is inspirational. Can you imagine what has just happened, what you just saw now live, where Dion has brought in and got these amazing new partners in our business? Can you imagine doing this every week, all of us? There's 19 of us, guys, in this room, okay? 19, which is fantastic. 19. Now, if 19 of us just had to bring in 3 people in a week, next week we'll have 57, and the following week we'll have 171 people, and the following week we'll have 513, and the following week we will have, in 1 month, we'll have 1,539 10 stars in our network. Okay, and that's getting 3 each a week. And as Frank says, just do 1 hour a day. So that's absolutely fantastic. And Bongani and Dylan is both from Bloemfontein. You need to jump. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. So, guys, I think this is very important. I'm going to, I'll arrange a template and send a template to you guys. Or even you guys can actually do it yourselves as well. Do a template or do a board, do a genealogy, and it will show you exactly what needs to be done. Spend 1 or 2 hours a day. Chris is like the cheaters this year. Yeah, I think the Sharks need some advice here, but because the Sharks are having a bit of a tough time at the moment. So absolutely fantastic. And Elaine, we're really proud of you becoming a new 10-star. Okay, so I'm going to close this image and I'll just jump ahead really quickly to our presentation, which I need to go through. I'll tell you why I'm going through this. The first thing I want to go through really quickly is the FOSS-START training. This has not changed in years and years and years, and I was just reading the Amway handbook, and in the Amway handbook, they're over $80 billion a year, mega company, and these guys, how they built their business is very simple. They use the FOSS-START program. The FOSS-START program is write a list of 50 names or 100 names. Write a list of 100 names of people that you know. And I know, guys, for example, they've got this here for you where it says, who are the people you know from your last job? Who's in your church? Who do you know through your children? As a memory jogger, that's fine, okay? But I think more important than that, you should actually be more focused on the list and the quality of names that you're writing, okay? So in other words, write down names of people that you've spoken to that said, I'm looking for another business to do. I need to make extra money. I need to find a way to pay off my bond. We want to save and go on holiday. We want to buy a house or put down a deposit on a car. All of these are selling signs. These are selling signs of people that are wanting to make extra money. They want it. And when you want something, you are prepared to commit. You're prepared to make a commitment to achieve those things. And those are the people's names that you write down. So important that you write down these names. So it's a step-by-step process, okay? I remember when I worked actually for Sanlam for a little bit, and this was one of the first things they did. We went into a training, and they said, write down a list of names of people that you think would need some type of insurance. So we obviously wrote down a whole lot of names. And then they gave us a written out thing to read on a telephone. And what would happen is the manager would go into the office next door, and so it was obviously a number I could dial, and I dialed his number, and I would do my presentation to him live. So I'm talking on a phone to him in the next room, and all the people in the class could actually hear what I'm saying and could hear what he was saying. So that's the 3-way call that Frank talks about. And it sounds ridiculous where these people read word for word, but you know, sometimes things are simpler than we make out. So, you know, suddenly when we're scared to, like, what are we going to say? Well, this gives us a kickstart. So I'll give you an example, okay? I'm going to just, I'll use an example, like, for example, let's say, who can I use as a guinea pig tonight? I'll just use Kurt. Okay, so I call Kurt Leeson, all right? And he's one of my names in the list. And here you'll see the script is written here, where it says, hi, do you have 1 minute? I give Kurt a call and I say, hi there, Kurt. How are you doing, bud? And you say, no, I'm fine. And I say, Kurt, are you still busy with all the different things that you're doing? Yeah, no, I'm still busy. And I say, Kurt, are you still writing tons of notes? He says, I'm still writing notes, Wayne. So I said, well, have you got a minute so you can write down some more notes? And he says, sure, what's up? So I said, listen, I've got involved in a 10-year-old technology company. It's paid out almost $100 million in commissions. Can you imagine that kind of money? I mean, that sounds ridiculous to me. But I mean, they've actually literally written out about $100 million in commissions to people in this business. And they've just started in South Africa. And it allows you to earn, there's an opportunity for us to make a 6-figure income. And wait for it, but it's in dollars. Okay, I've actually seen the wallets, I've seen the income. This is the real deal, and I think I want to get together. Maybe you can help me with this. Maybe you can shed some light on this, because all the notes that you write and all the points and you pay attention to detail, you can maybe guide me with this. So can I come and show you so you can maybe give me some advice? And you say, well, okay, well, what is it, Wayne? And I say, it is a technology company that offers online advertising, websites, and a fantastic mobile app, a business app. They cost a fraction of the cost. In fact, it's cheaper than anything in South Africa. So it's in the perfect competitive market, competitively priced. So I think it's going to be unbelievable. And I think we get together for 15 minutes. We have a cup of coffee, and there's nothing cheap, but I need your help. And maybe you can go through it with me. Okay. And Kurt will say, yeah, sure, no problem, Wayne. Well, I hope so. And if he doesn't, and I go next, and I phone another person, and you go through your 50 names. And when you've gone through your 50 names or 100 names, all you need is 5. Okay? You need 5 people, and that is all. Just so that you know, this next page, I tried this as well. We're going to jump to the part of the presentation that I like, but just so that this is the Facebook campaign that they've done for you. Now, just as an exercise, I copied and pasted this in my Facebook and posted it. That's it. I didn't change it in any way. I didn't say from Wayne. I just put it in my post, in my Facebook page as a post, and posted it. That's it. And it said this: I'm challenging you to make an important change in your life. I just did. I've just partnered with a 10-year-old technology company that has paid almost $100 million worldwide to people like me and you. I've positioned myself to earn a 6-figure income in the next 12 months. And I want to share all the excitement with you so you can join me. It's so much fun, it's easy, and it's incredibly lucrative. Please contact me immediately. The company is looking for more partners today. Okay? I just posted it exactly like that. And within an hour, I had 3 messages from the 3 most unlikely people I thought in Facebook. I had 3 messages from them saying, Wayne, I'm interested. Give me a... Okay, it was that fast. All right, so this works. So try it out. All right. Okay, we're going to jump to the money side of the business quickly, if I can, and so we can talk about making the money. Okay, we've gone through all this. Can someone just give a 9 in the chat just to make sure that you can hear me? I only need 1 person to do it. That'll be fine. Thank you very much, Conrad. On the ball. Right, let's move on. Right, so this presentation is available for you, by the way, on the Star Network Training South Africa.amawebs.com website that Dickie so generously built. And he records all the webinars, and he has put them live in there. So you can go and watch webinars, you can go watch presentations, how to build ads, how to build UBIS apps, how to build websites. He's got it all there for you. And Dickie's going to shorten the name because it's a long name. Okay? So the company has paid over $90 million in commission. That's really cool. We are international, which is really great. We have 2 products. One is the Super Yellow Ad Pack, which consists of the Yellow Ad, the website, and the UBIS mobile app, which is growing all the time. The UBIS is now over nearly 55,000 users in the UBIS app business. Okay? Which the more UBIS people are using it, the faster our Yellow is going to be growing. These are the three products which you know. You've got the basic ad, you've got the AmmoWeb's website, and you have the Ubiz app on your phone. It says $60. As you heard, USA sell the ads for much more, but we sell this ad for 1,500 Rand in South Africa, and you are able to sell it at 1,200 Rand if you so wish, and then you just don't build the website, you let the client do it. My advice is that you do it anyway to make sure that the job is done correctly. Right, we're only focusing on the 10 stars, guys, the 3 and a 10 star. That's, I think, what we need to focus on. And the 3-star, each of these packages, a 3 or 10-star package that you purchase, you get a membership for the Star Network program for a year. There are many ways of making money, namely 4, product sales, revenue shares, tried bonus, and team bonus. Right, in the product sales, you purchase a 3-star package, and you get 2 yellow codes for that, and you sell those for 1,500 Rand each, and you now have 3,000 Rand in your hand. So it only costs you $30, and to give you an idea, in today's exchange rate, $30 equals 420 Rand. So for 420 Rand, you get 2 ads, and with that 420 Rand, you sell those 2 ads, which is the cheapest product in the market out of any form of online advertising and cell phone technology. And you now have 3,000. What do you do with the 3,000 Rand? Well, if you want to be wise, don't spend it. Okay? What you do is you've sold your 2 ads in one day, hopefully, or worst case scenario in a week. And if you haven't sold in a week, then this business is not for you. It's simple as that. Take your 3,000 Rand and you buy a 10-star package. Your 10-star package costs $200, which in today's terms is 2,800 Rand. So you'll actually have 200 Rand's worth of change that you can go and buy something. And you have now 20 yellow ad codes, and 20 yellow ad codes equals 30,000 Rand in sales. So if you take a month to sell your 20 ads, which means you're half asleep, that's 30,000 Rand that you've made in a month. Okay? It doesn't stop there. So remember, you started with 450 Rand or 480 Rand odds, and you've now changed that into 30,000 Rand. And you now qualify to earn commissions, and you can purchase the Ultra Ad Pack. So let's move forward. One of the ways of the company sharing commissions, and they do it by way of a revenue share bonus. What a revenue share bonus means is they take 20% of the revenue of the whole country per week, and they pay that out in the form of revenue shares between the 10-star members of that country that qualify. Okay, remember that qualify. Very important that you remain, okay? I'm going to jump this little pack over here just so I can explain it this way. So you as the purple man, when you join, you purchase a 10-star package for $200. That's 2,800 Rand. And you then get your 20 ads, which you sell 30,000 Rand. You then get paid $200 in revenue shares, which is exactly correct. You get your $200 back. You are not at risk. If someone says, is this a pyramid scheme? Is this a Ponzi scheme? In a pyramid scheme, you pay in money which you can possibly lose. Okay? If you don't sign up enough people, you will lose your money. And that's how the pyramid schemes and Ponzi schemes work. So, how can it be a pyramid scheme or Ponzi scheme, first of all, if you cannot lose your money? Why? Because AI Yellow pays you your money back immediately. When you get your virtual office, your revenue share office, you have $200. Twice a month, approximately $8 or $9 per transaction, twice a month on the 18th and the 14th and the 28th of the month, you'll receive approximately $8 or $9. So that equals about $18 a month, which means over about 4 to 6 months, you will receive your $200 back in your e-wallet. Now, an e-wallet in your office is dollars. That's cash dollars that is available for you to spend, to draw and spend, okay? And by the way, I experienced that today for the first time. And I'll tell you about that shortly, okay? Oh, yeah, I'll tell you right now. What I did was, when you have a 10-star package, you then have a virtual office, as you know. And in your virtual office, you can go into your e-wallet and you can apply for your Visa AI Yellow card, your Star Network card, okay? Which is a Visa debit card. I applied for it. It cost me $24 to pay for it. And then it cost me like $1.50 or something silly like that a month. And I received my card in the post. I then went into my e-wallet and I transferred $400 plus $300, $700. I transferred from my e-wallet into my Visa card. Okay? So today I went into a shop. And in fact, I went into a printing shop where we bought some T-shirts. And I thought, well, you know what? I've never tried my Visa card. Let me just try it in the shop. So in this little printing shop, I gave the Visa card, they swiped it, I put in my PIN code, and being approved. It was the most amazing thing that I've earned commissions, and I've just transferred it into an offshore card that is 100% safe. I mean, guys, how amazing is that? You know, when we talk about we want security, you never know what happens in Africa. You never know what happens anywhere in the world for that matter. But it's always nice having that nest egg. And somehow, whenever you get money here in South Africa, it goes into your account, you're paying your taxes, you're paying your accounts, the money just disappears, okay? It's really, really tough. How beautiful is it that you're getting paid US dollars and you just transfer it into a Visa card and you can go and draw money from any ATM in the world. You can go and buy a car. You can go and buy an airplane ticket. You can go overseas and pay for your hotel rooms. Can we get clients to pay $1,500? I'm not too sure, Mark. I'm not sure if you can pay rands into the Visa card because it's an international card that you'll have to find out from the Visa company. But you can just send a request to them. So, you know, guys, this is seriously a really powerful tool, very powerful tool. That it's a savings plan. You can draw a maximum of $1,000 by the way, from any ATM per day. And I think it's $4,000 a day from the bank. So, and you have only a maximum amount of $50,000 in your card. And when you've got $50,000 in your card, believe me, you're having a big party at that stage because $50,000 is pretty much 700,000 Rand in a card. So that's when you have a party, and that's when you can afford to get a second card and start a second membership for your wife, maybe. Or maybe you do your wife first and then you do your second. Anyway, so amazing ability that you actually got a card that is security for you. Right. So because this is so good, you said, well, how do I get more money? So it's simple. You introduce someone to the business. So a friend, like, for example, Kurt says, hey, Wayne, this is a really good idea. And I show him my e-wallet, and he goes, wow, Wayne, you're actually making a lot of money on your e-wallet. That's fantastic. So most of you have gone through this already on the webinar. So you get invited. Because you invited that member, here you see the new member in orange. They purchase a 10-star package just like you. They get their $200 back into their revenue share wallet just like you, and you earn another $200 in your revenue share wallet. That means you are now sitting with $400 in your revenue share wallet. All right? That means you're getting $18 minimum per month from this revenue share, and you're getting $18 per month from this revenue share. Each 10-star membership will get approximately $18 into your virtual office. So, quick calculation for you. If you've got, let's say 10 stars, let's say five 10 stars, okay, and you times that by $18, that equals $90 per month. Doesn't sound like much. That means just by you getting 5 10-star members, without touching your revenue shares, without selling one ad, you'll be getting 1,260 Rand every single month for the next 6 to 8 months. Tell me that's not unbelievable money. What an income. So the beauty is that it's unlimited. Unlimited means if you want to sign up 20 10 stars yourself, I wouldn't advise it. But if you want to sign up 10 stars and you got $18 per month, that equals 5,000 Rand a month. for the next 6 to 8 months. Okay, so, and that's an amazing business. Okay, so let's move on from that. I wouldn't do that if I was you. What I would do is I would take my $200 revenue share, which is right there, and I would buy the Ultra Ad Packs. The Ultra Ad Packs cost $10 each. So for $200, you can get 20 Ultra Ad Packs. Why would you do that? Well, Ultra Ad Pack is probably the most powerful. In fact, it is the most powerful ad. Sure, no problem, Bogani. My email address, I'll put it up here for you quickly, guys. If you want anything, just email me and I'll send it to you. Yellow. Sorry, 1 second for me. Yellow.com. There we go. Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay, so the Ultra Ad Pack costs $10, and so you get 20 Ultra Ad Packs. It's the most competitive ad. It's actually cheaper than a Super Yellow ad for the client. This is selling for 3,600 Rand for 3 years. Okay, so 3,600 Rand. It actually costs you then 1,200 Rand per year, as opposed to the Super Yellow ad that's costing 1,500. So it's cheaper for the customer to buy the Ultra Ad Pack, and they get many more benefits, many more tools, okay? It's all on the aoyellow.com website that you can go look at types of ads, and it'll list all the benefits of the Ultra Ad Pack. So if you do a quick calculation, okay, if you do a quick calculation, you got 20 ads that you gave your $200 revenue share for. So $200 revenue share is 2,800 Rand, right? You get 20 ads that you sell for 3,600 Rand, that equals 72,000 Rand. So for a 2,800 Rand investment, you get 72,000 Rand with the ads. So what do you get as a 10-star package? You get 20 Super Yellow ads at 30,000 Rand sales value, and you get 20 Ultra Ad Packs at 72,000 Rand value, and that is a cool 102,000 Rand in product that you can sell, which is only 40 ads. So if you do 40 ads 3 times a year, that is a 306,000 Rand income per year just from selling the ads that you invested 2,800 Rand. Okay, you invest 2,800 Rand, and that's the kind of money that you're going to earn. All right, guys, so that's unbelievable opportunity. If you want to use this as a business on its own, buying and selling ads, an unbelievable, powerful business, and you can make a really good income out of this. Okay, I know Frank talks about 2 young girls in the island of St. Martin. They got a population of, you're exactly right, Chris. It does sound better and better, and especially when you know what, you're at the beginning and momentum starts. You sell 1 ad there, 1 ad there, 2 ads, 3 ads. The more you sell, the better you get. You know, like Gary Player says, the more you practice, the luckier you get. He's exactly right. And it applies to this business as well. If you get out there and you go and see people, it's tough in the beginning. You'll get no's and another no and another no, but you will get a yes. The roulette table, on a roulette table, the ball never lands on red only, okay? It'll land over time, 50% on red, 50% on black. Why? Because there's equal number of red and blacks, except if you land on naught, which is green, okay? So Dion sells 10 a day. There you go. Dion sells 10 ads every single day, okay, to give you an idea. And Dion is a farmer in Polokwane, for heaven's sake. He sits on the rock and he counts his sheep. Sorry, Dion. Anyway, so guys, so this is an absolutely amazing business. These 2 young girls came out of college, didn't know what to do, couldn't get a good job. They're staying on the island of St. Martin in the Caribbean, tough place to live. It's got a population of 100,000 people. That's the population. They joined together, they bought 1 10-star package together, and in their first 45 days in business, these 2 girls sold 88 ads. 88 ads they sold in 45 days. They made $25,000 in their first month or 45 days of business as 2 young girls out of college. Okay, give me an idea. So don't underestimate the power of these ads. The ads is what is going to make us even bigger money, guys, and I'll explain to you why. I'm going to show you how you can build your business and earn shares in the company. And by earning shares in the company, AI Yellow, when they hit 5 million ads in the directory, they are over 2 million already. When they hit 5 million ads in the directory, they're going to be listed in Wall Street, and the associates, the members here that have managed to reach global coordinator status will have shares in the company, and it will make a huge amount of money. Babes, could you go to the office upstairs and bring the charger? Computer. Sorry, I'm just getting a charger for my computer. I'm asking my PA to go and get my charger. Okay, so let's carry on. I'm going to skip the triad bonus. Guys, this is a very powerful thing. It looks like it's ridiculous, $1. Okay, what it means is there you are, you get 5 people. That's what you need. To grow this business successful, you need 5 people. Now remember, we're all going to get out there, rush out there and get 3. Okay, so we get 5 people, and then those 5 get 5, those 5 get 5. Just remember, when it looks ridiculous, when I say level 8 is 300,000 people in a network, just remember, that figure is overwhelming, okay? And it can actually be negative for you, but it's a positive. Remember, this person here, Mr. Number 8, he's just joined the business for the first time, just like you have. He has just seen the opportunities that's available, just like you have. He is also now excited and can't sleep that night while he's counting who he's going to call. Why? Because he has done what? He has written down his list of 50 names. Okay? For the first time, number 8, Mr. Number 8 has written down his list of 50 names for the first time, because the guys in level 7 have helped him write his 50 names for the first time. Okay? Now, he can't wait, and he now gets helped to call those 50 people and to make appointments, and he gets helped by level number 7 to write down a list of 5 appointments and to go do those 5 appointments and write up his first 5, 10 stars for his very first time. He's new to the business just like you. So it's not old hat. And believe me, when you up here at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're making so much money, what are you going to be doing? We're going to be having meetings, seminars, live presentations, going away, weekends away, trips on boats. We're going to be having a party and supporting this entire network. Why? Because these guys are in for the first time, and they're going to be given an incentive by looking at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to look at all the fun that these people are having. They're going to be looking at all the achievements these people are that they're bond-free, that they're going on holidays, that they got new cars, they've got security for their kids are going to university. Lives are being changed in big time. Can you imagine a movement 8 levels down where 390,000 people have got employment for themselves, and they're not held at ransom by governments and by poor economies and by downfalls and stock exchanges, and it goes on and on and on. Employments, bankruptcy, retrenchments, being abused by bosses. All of that is gone. You can change all that by following the system. The beauty is that with this team bonus, every single person that joins in this network, every member that joins, in other words, in level number 4, okay, I'm right at the top here. In level number 4, someone buys a 3-star package. That means they become a member, which means I get $1. Okay? In level number 8, someone buys a new product. For example, they buy another 3-star because they ran out of ads, and then I get another $1. Someone purchases the monthly MSP. A monthly MSP, I'll tell you what that is, but when someone buys an MSP, every month $1. So in other words, in level 5, everybody that wants to earn commission has to purchase a monthly MSP. And when they purchase it, what happens? I get $3,125 every single month. Okay? And guys, if I had to show you my virtual office, there is a day where I had 48 $1 in one day. Okay? So does it work? I can show you that it works. And $3,125 Okay, it's 43,000 Rand per month in MSP by just going to level 5. Okay, what this means is this. In level 5, remember that's just level 5 only. Okay, if you add up level 6, which is 15,625 plus 3,000 plus 625 plus 125 plus 25. In fact, let me just do that. From level 5, we've got 1325, okay? And we're going to add 625 in level 4. We're going to add 125 in level 3. We're going to add 25 in level 2. And we're going to add my first 5. That equals 3,905 people. And if I times that by 14 Rand, that equals 3,970 times 14. That's 55,000 Rand a month. Okay, and that's $1 per month. Now the MSP, for you to earn commissions, it's part of the legal. To make it legal, you cannot just pass hands between people. That's a pyramid scheme. Okay, and someone loses money. You have to purchase a product that you can sell and you can make a profit from it. Okay, so you have to make a purchase once per month to earn commission. So Air Yellow have made a monthly MSP where you purchase a MSP package which gives you 4 super yellow ads, which you sell for 1,500 Rand each. So that's 3,000 Rand, and it costs you $35. So the cheapest form for you to replenish your super yellow ads is to purchase a MSP per month. And of course, if you're earning commissions in excess of $35 per month, why would you not pay the $35 MSP and get 4 ads for it? Okay, so that makes perfect sense. We can move on. Okay, and right, now, this is the next step. How to get promoted. To get promoted, you as a 10-star member, you get your first 5 10 stars. Okay, each 10-star member that joins, you get $200 US in revenue shares, and that gives you $1,000 in revenue shares. Okay, so those revenue shares goes into your revenue share wallet, and for your information, that is 14,000 Rand in your revenue share wallet, which over 6 to 8 months you will receive that money. Or you can exchange that $1,000. You can exchange it for ultra ad codes. So 1,000 ads, that is 100 ultra ad codes. Okay, you times that by 3,600 Rand each. That is 360,000 Rand in product that you have now got. So if you sell 100 ads in a year, you earn 360,000 Rand. Okay, so that's what you get from signing up 10 stars. Each 10 star you get $200. What happens now though is you now qualify. Is what? When you get 5 10 stars, you become a coordinator. That is your first qualification. Your next qualification that you get is when your 5 10 stars get 5 each. So to give you an idea, I'm just going to put a little line here, for example, so that we understand. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just remember, each one does the same thing, okay? They write their list of 100 names each. You get them to make their phone calls, do their appointments. We're going to give them targets. We're going to give them incentives and help them to achieve to get 5 each. When your 5 10 stars have got 5 each, you now have 25 people in your second level. So this is level 1. Okay, so that you know, that is level 1 right there. Okay, and down here would be level 2. All right. Level 2 means you have 25 people. What that means is your 10 stars become a coordinator just like you, which means you are now got 5 coordinators, and that qualifies you as a promotion to a team coordinator, a TC. What does that mean for the TC? Well, first of all, each of your coordinators, just like you, earn $1,000 each. Amazing how a business can generate $5,000 in income in a business. So you get 5 guys in, and if they take, let's say, 2 months to get 5 each, that's $5,000 of income. I mean, guys, that is a 70,000 rand turnover in your business already. Okay, what happens then? You now qualify as a TC. A TC is a qualification that you have for life. Okay, and it means every single 10-star member that joins your team to unlimited levels. Unlimited levels. You are paid $50 in cash in your e-wallet for you to spend and draw on your card wherever you wish. And you get an extra $1. Remember, the $1 is a Star Network member. You also, as a TC, get another $1 paid for every member product purchase reorder. So remember, we said there was 3,900 odd people in your network. You get $1 again, so that's times 2 now. So you're now getting $2 for every single person that joins your business. Okay, unbelievable, but guys, this money is ridiculous. Okay, just to give you an idea of what we're talking about, when you've got 25 people, now remember, you as a TC, they get 5 each. Okay, that means there are now 25 people in your second level. If I go back here, remember the second level here? You've got 25 people. Now, when 25 people, for the first time, sign up 5. 25 times 5, that is 125 members in your network, and wait for it, you earn $50 per 10-star that joins. Unlimited levels, remember? So you times that by $50. That means in your level 3, so you got 5, they got 5, they got 5. Level 3, you've earned $6,250. If you times that by 14 rand to the dollar, that is 87,500 rand that you have just earned in your third level. And then, guys, if you put your mind to it, I can promise you, if you do exactly what we have asked, write a list of names, get your 5 people and get your 5 to do 5 and get them to do 5. By Christmas, by the 1st of December of this year, you will each have earned 87,500 rand, and I can promise you, and I'm sure you will agree, that if you guys have this kind of money for Christmas, you'll have an amazing Christmas. Those who agree, let me know. Okay? We can have some, I know I talk a lot, but you can communicate a bit with me. Otherwise, I'm just hearing my own voice, which is not bad, but it's nice to hear some other guys chatting as well. Fantastic, Kurt. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I'm just going to zip to the next step really quickly so that you can understand this. Okay. Right, now to promote to an executive coordinator, an EC, okay, what you need is, to become an EC, you need one of your coordinators to become a TC. What does that mean? They have to do exactly what you've done. As a TC, you got 5, they got 5. Okay? When your coordinators that have got 5 each, when they get 5, who get 5, all right, besides you having 87,000 rand in your pocket, as soon as one of them, become qualified as a TC, not 4 or 5, 1. As that happens, you become an EC. An EC is someone that has a qualified team coordinator in their network. And guys, great news. This isn't one of your 5, okay? These 5 guys here, let's say none of these guys managed to become team coordinators, but someone down here sponsored, someone down here who sponsored, someone down there. And this person here becomes a team coordinator. This guy here becomes a team coordinator way down here. Okay? He counts as your team coordinator, which means you then are promoted to an EC, which is an executive coordinator. And from that moment on, wait for it, from that moment on, this guy down the bottom here, this TC will be earning 10% of this person's turnover for life. Does that make sense? And do you understand that clearly? So no matter how far down, if someone hasn't done the job between here, but way down someone is working really hard and you're putting in the effort, of course, this TC down becomes your TC and you will earn 10%. Matching bonus means 10% of all this TC's income you will earn in cash dollars in your e-wallet for life. What an insurance policy. Unbelievable. And you know what's nice about this policy? You don't have to pay any premiums. No premiums. You don't have to worry about cash back and all these things. You don't worry about that. This is your own insurance policy that you're investing time in. You're not investing money, you're investing time. In time, enthusiasm, and guys, it's a very important thing. We're not in the business of networking. We're not in the business of selling ads. We're not in the business of selling AI yellow ads. We're not in that business. We are in the business of creating dreams and hopes and possibilities. That's what we do, okay? For ourselves and for others. So, bonuses. Team coordinators earn unlimited 10% matching bonus for life from every team coordinator in their team. So, that means, guys, if your network grows to 2,000 people and you have 100 TCs in your network, you will earn 10% from every single team coordinator. Guys, this is mind-blowing, okay? Last thing that I'm going to just go through really quickly, and this is how you earn shares in the company. And I strongly suggest that you push for this. And the only way you do this is by going step by step. Get 5. That get 5, they get 5, and get 5, and just keep supporting. As the business grows, as your income grows, you'll have more and more time. Eventually, you won't actually do anything else. You'll just be doing AI Yellow Star Network program. That's all. You'll do nothing else, and you'll be doing it from home, and it'll be amazing, right? Because everything we do is about positiveness. You have people that are excited and amazed by this business. Okay? So we're nearly done. This is you over here, and you get your first TC, and you become a EC. Okay? When you get your first TC, you become an EC, and that means you earn a national share. What is a national share worth to you? A national share means you get a national share of the pool of South Africa. And what that means is you're paid in US dollars in your e-wallet an amount of $200 in cash in your e-wallet per month. This is over and above the $1 MSP. This is over and above the ads that you're selling. This is over and above the commissions that you earn in revenue shares. This is over and above the commissions you earn as a 10-star member, over and above as a TC, over and above your star network, over and above everything. This is separate. When you have a TC, you earn a $200 US bonus every single month. When you get your second TC, you get another $200. So you're now getting $400 a month. When you get your third, your fourth, you're now getting $200, $400, $600, $800 per month from 4 TCs in your business. Okay? When you get your fifth one, every TC that you get a national share, which is worth $200 to you per month in cash. Over and above that, when you reach your fifth TC, you are given your first global share. Welcome to Shares in AI Yellow, and welcome to what? You are now welcome to $1,000 per month in cash paid into your e-wallet per global share that you earn. So you will notice your sixth TC, you get $200 plus $1,000. Your seventh, $200 plus $1,000. You'll see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you get to your T, you will have 6 global shares. That is worth $6,000 per month, and you'll have 10 $200 per month shares, which is equivalent to $2,000 a month. And if you work that out over the year, that's $85,000 a year, over and above any other commissions that you're earning. I'm saying no more. Guys, it's 5 to 9. We've had a fantastic meet this evening. I hope that's inspired you. If it doesn't inspire you, see your cardiologist as fast as possible because I don't think your heart is beating. Okay? So I suggest you wake up, get some help, go jump in a pool, go shout outside and scream. And in fact, you can actually do what Dion does. Dion goes and stands outside and shouts, "I'm so excited!" And he's on the farm shouting. So amazing. Dion's just a legend. In fact, you all are legends. Okay? So, guys, I'll bid you a fair night. I really appreciate your support and for being on the webinar. And watch the WhatsApp groups, watch the promotions. And guys, I'm working on a project, an incentive for those of you that are going to reach level 3. Okay, I will break the news to you, but there will be a big incentive of a luxury trip away. Okay, we're all going to go and party. You're going to have a lovely trip up for grabs. Okay. So I suggest you start planning your routes very quickly. Okay, guys, I bid you a good night, farewell, and lots of love. And reach for the stars. Cheers, guys.